So in their prime,
Oh fuck.
who was the best network in their prime? Cartoon Network.
Shit, damn. I can never answer this. I'm not
Disney
saying
Channel.
Okay, I can eliminate Disney for sure. I know I'm never gonna pick Disney. I can eliminate this shit. Off the rip. That shit definitely can go. Now, my favorite cartoon of all time is Ed, and Eddie. But Nickelodeon got two strong no, Nickelodeon got a couple strong motherfuckers. Nickelodeon got SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, fucking Invader Zim. Who else they have? Cat Dog. Hey Arnold. They had all that and the Amanda Show and King. Overall, I low-key think Nickelodeon might have been a better network. But Cartoon Network does have my favorite TV show. Has my favorite cartoon of all time. Nickelodeon might have to. Nigga, you what the fuck? I didn't know he did that. My fault. That's my first time hearing that.
Yeah.
I didn't know you did that shit like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey.
But
Nickelodeon overall though, Nickelodeon they took the crown with this shit. Like Nickelodeon just had hits like on back to back to back. Like it was some shit on Cartoon Network I ain't really like that.
And that's what he's wrong.
What?
The best without close it's a prime example. Now, granted, he was on the right track. Disney Channel. If you pick Disney Channel, you're trash. I'm sorry.
You gotta go.
I'm sorry. Disney Channel was like teenage, but even then, it was like okay.
It's like maybe I think I can name on both my hands how many like shows on Disney Channel.
You can name their hits. Like, if I can name your hits and I'm like pretty confident, like I might miss one or two.
What do you call them hits? Like it was just like
they got some hits.
I mean, of course.
Proud Family.
Disney. Yeah.
That's So Raven.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't saying they don't have hits, but
Zack and Cody.
Just a bunch of, Yeah. I mean, they hits. Them the only.
That's it.
It's like it's like four. Like let's see. You remember Brandy and Mr. Whiskers?
That John was hilarious. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. I used to watch that early in the morning. I don't care what nobody say.
Dave the Barbarian.
Dave was cool.
The Buzz on Maggie. You remember that one?
Let's look this up, y'all. Let's
It's like a family. They were like flies or some shit. It was short lived. It was very short lived. But I remember I was like, damn, you know what? Disney Channel, y'all low key coming up.
Aggie.
It was very short lived. Oh fuck. You remember Lloyd in Space?
Lloyd in Space.
I remember Recess.
Oh, Recess.
Top
tier.
Disney, yeah, y'all went off with Recess.
Recess top tier. TJ?
Yeah. TJ Detweiler.
Like, hey, Recess was
Fillmore. Black bald head glasses. You know, they posted Instagram clip. Baby, that chicken was dry. You know what?
Yeah. It was like,
and that chicken was dry.
Like,
real dry. But yeah, shout out to Fillmore. Okay, Disney Channel Disney. I mean, I ain't say that they didn't have his, but Disney Channel to me was the weaker out of the three networks.
Definitely the weaker out of the three.
I think it was FIL, if I'm not mistaken. FIL. Yeah, just type Fillmore. Yeah,
Fillmore.
Disney. Yeah. The chicken was dry, real dry.
Nah, it's Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and this is like.
My favorite show comes from Cartoon Network. Huh? My favorite cartoon comes from Cartoon Network. So I see why you. No,
I'm about to just show you off real.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm a
Kids Next Door.
Facts.
Courage the Cowardly Little Dog.
Facts.
Dexter Laboratory.
Facts. Johnny Bravo.
Even though I'm not a fan. Even though I'm not a fan. Looney Tunes. Crazy. Didn't like the Looney Tunes?
I love the Looney Tunes. Okay, Tom and Jerry. I love that shit. I mean, even though that shit I think that was out before Cartoon Network was invented, but Cartoon Network just like syndicated it.
No, the Baby
Looney Tunes. Okay, I don't know how their history. I don't know exactly when that came out. What's new Scooby Doo?
Scooby Doo's like
a pup named Scooby Doo. I think that stuff was. I don't know, like if that stuff was.
Hold on,
I don't know. I don't know if that stuff was just. I think that stuff was out before. Like I think the whole franchise, those franchises were out before Cartoon Network. I think I don't know how that works. I don't know how that worked. Like I thought Cartoon Network didn't come out until like the 90s, like early 90s, if I'm mistaken.
What was that? Cow and Chicken.
Cow and Chicken, Camp Lazlo,
Camp Lazlo.
My Gym Partner's a Monkey.
Yeah.
You remember Puffy? Hi Puffy, I'm a Yumi show. You remember that one?
Yeah. Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I couldn't. Y'all got so many.
Time Squad or Mod Squad.
Powerpuff Girls. Yeah. Who?
The Time Squad or the Mod Squad. Something like that. I think
I know who you're talking about. Tom and Jerry. Classic.
Yeah. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Like Samurai Jack. Like their character development. Like, first off, character development. Amazing.
You remember him? Mega XLR, the robot.
Yes.
Like a car turned into. He was like a transformer.
Ben 10. My bad.
Shout out to Ben 10.
Again, character development. Their first season to their last season was good. They have so many. Like I was saying,
Class of 3000.
Like, come on, like
Class of 3000.
Man,
this shit was fire.
Teen Titans,
yeah.
Like, it's so much.
Damn,
like,
I ain't think all them joints. Damn, I might have to change my opinion. I have to change.
They just been it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even trying to be mean. Chowder was funny. Oh, what was that show when they go into the mall? Like they was.
I'm 16.
Five.
For my own for the first time. Yeah, that shit was fire.
Total Drama, like Cartoon Network.
I wasn't a big fan of Total Drama Island. I couldn't.
Total Drama Island was hilarious.
I could not rock with Total Drama Island like that. Like here and there, but then like when the black people got eliminated, I was like, yeah, I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit.
That's what I'm saying. Cartoon Network gave you a real life experience before you knew it. Real life experience.
Get them out of here.
Like when you watch a show, you be like, y'all know. If you you know.
Get them out of there.
You know who you be rooting for. And as soon as they out, you be like,
yeah, I'm out of this shit.
Yeah, it's straight, I guess. Like
I think the black girl, she made it towards the end.
Yeah.
But it was a black dude on like the buffer black. I think they were like DJ or some shit. I think he made it towards the end.
Yeah, he came back.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought he got eliminated. I just know the black people wasn't making it. I was like, yeah, I'm done with this shit.
Their list was hard, bro. Like, no offense, like, definitely gotta go with Cartoon Network, and it's non-debatable. And like I said,
that's crazy. Crazy.
Nickelodeon had Rugrats, one of my favorite shows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Nickelodeon, you great. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing. You did have, some human shows and stuff like that, and that's cool. But you lost. It's okay though. You're not Disney though. Like nah. Disney is cool. They definitely got some hits. You know what I'm saying? But if you say Disney is your favorite, I know who you are as a person.
I would say Cartoon Network. I would say we, like me and you, born like our peers born from like the mid 90s and were kids up until like the 2010. We was watching cartoons until like early 2010, shit like that. We probably had like the greatest we probably had the greatest cartoons of all time. Like we had cartoons like this shit we ain't even named yet because it ain't even on these networks. Like shit that was on like the WB channel, like
for sure,
the Static Shocks and Freakazoids and Animaniacs,
came perfect.
Pinky and the Brain. We had the greatest cartoons of all time. Yeah. And then I'll say this about Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network went through a really you remember when Cartoon Network was slow as fuck, like from like 2011 to like you remember they was doing all them live action shows like
they trash out.
Destroy Build Destroy, Hole in the Wall. They was doing all this shit. I was like, these ain't cartoons, my nigga. Like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, no. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of messed with Hole in the Wall.
It was okay.
Yeah, like it was straight. I didn't mess with like.
It was like a kid's version of Wipeout.
And that's when I feel like that's when we became Disney kids.
Okay.
Like that's when Disney.
They had a regular show in Adventure Time. Barely like they was carrying Cartoon Network. But like, yeah, once they started doing all that, like it was like live action had taken over Cartoon Network. Like I was like, what the
Still
fuck
trying
is
to
this?
catch up to because the people was watching at that time. That's why I say Disney. People say Disney, but you got to remember when you really started messing with Disney was like your teenage years when it was like That's So Raven, Zach and Cody. Like it was all.
I mean, we was younger when them shows was out though. It was like 2000s. It was like mid 2000s.
But I'm saying like when you really started, like Zach and Cody came back.
Sweet Life on Deck.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like it was really like at that time it was like oh, okay, like
They did, yeah. They had I didn't really like them. I love Zach and Cody, but they other Disney channels, other like I wasn't a big fan of like Lizzie McGuire and
Nah.
like Even Stevens and shit like that. Like I was not a big fan of that.
God, that wasn't for me.
Yeah, I couldn't rock with it. Like the as far as Even Stevens, like did you ever watch the little intro, the little claymation intro?
Yeah.
That was about as far as I watched the episode of Even Stevens. Yeah, after that shit went off there, because that's exactly what they do at the end of it. They cut it off. That's exactly what I was doing. I was doing this shit right with Shia LaBeouf. Click, like Cartoon Network.
Yeah, like come on, like
Yeah,
let's be for real.
that shit, yeah.
Not happening. Big Time Rush was coming out. That's why they was trying to do the live action because you know.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
It was stuff that was like, ooh. I think also they had the Jonas Bros.
Disney had the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, like you know, so they was and Cartoon, and that's the one thing Cartoon Network slide.
They never made a band.
No, they just could. Cartoon Network, you were cartoons. Yeah, I understand.
It was all in the name. Y'all had stay in your lane.
Like it's okay, fool. You see
Yeah.
somebody. That's the point in life. Like if you see somebody doing something good.
Yeah. Y'all put yourselves in that box.
Yeah, like y'all be like, oh snap, let me try to do. No, it's for them.
Cartoon Network, let them do that. Y'all do what y'all
Life
do.
lessons.